Hey y'all, welcome to In the Closet with Lisa ASMR. I'm really tired. I don't know why. I think it's because my eyes are dry. So to know how this morning is going for recording, I got up to do an unboxing, and then I spilled water on my mics. At least it was the mic stand. Thank goodness. On the carpet, and then on one of the bags that I need to unbox, unwrap, and I was like, a freaking course. And then my stomach started to growl, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can finally do a stomach growling video again. And I laid down because I was sitting up, and I know better. I know not to move because, like I've told you guys before, if I move, my stomach stops growling. I got my mic against my stomach, the new mic that I bought for recording, and my stomach stopped growling. So that's cool. So anyways, done complaining. I'm recording in my closet because my room is an absolute wreck. Literally like no spot to record. Like, I'll show you if you can see. All the furniture has been moved inwards, taking up all the space that I used to have, and so I have no space. So that's cool. And I haven't been able to record for a long time because I've had people here and construction workers here, and so I want them to be done. At the same time, I need to catch up and do my customs. So I told them they can't return until Friday to look over what they said they did, which they definitely didn't try and actually fix. They did like one coat of paint, or didn't even paint, and it's just a mess. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. No more complaining. Let's move on to actual unboxing, shall we? Alright. Let's see. Doesn't matter if I hit my door anyways, because there's still a lot of marks for them to fix. Oh my gosh! Andrew! I think this is your box. Like the box that they freaking lost. Andrew, it is! It's your freaking box! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh. I actually have tears in my eyes, and if you guys know, like, I don't have happy tears, like, it's just not my thing. But oh my god. They told me that the box arrived, or like, well, everything but one box arrived. All of Christopher's boxes arrived, but not Andrew's box. And I've called them so many times. Like, I tried not to be that annoying person. I was like, okay. Oh my gosh, I actually, I called them and they're like, I called them and you get the automated voice and they're like, okay, well, we put down this information. We'll call you back within 48 hours. It's like, okay, cool. So the person did call me back and they asked me for like information on what's inside the box. So, we had to contact Andrew and get that information. Well, yeah, I had to go off of, well, yeah. Anyways, sorry. I literally did so many phone calls to them and I got so frustrated. I actually lost my cool one time and I apologized to the person because I was like, I'm sorry, this is just a frustrating experience. Like, you don't understand, because they were trying to tell me that they understand and that's just not the thing to say to me. And, they said that if they'd ever get any new information, they'd give me a call. Well, they never gave me a call, so I thought they were still searching. Over a month later. They found it. They never called me to let me know, but they found it, and I'm so glad that they found it, because I felt so horrible. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do the unboxing and then I'll read letters after. But I'm just so happy that they found this, because I felt so horrible, like, to have a gift lost that like someone took time and effort and money on, like, that hurts my heart. So to know that it's found and everything, that just literally just made me cry happy tears. Aww, you made something for my sister. Thanking her for being so supportive. And it's Pikachu. So cute. I can't believe you drew that. That's really good, Andrew. I feel like you should do like a drawing ASMR video. It's so cute. Still, like, I just can't believe this. This is like out of my mind. I love The Land Before Time. I haven't seen it since I was little. Petrie. Wait, right? Petrie? Or Petrie? See? I'm pretty sure it's this one. I hope. Petrie was my favorite. I can't remember. That's okay, right? I used to watch this too. Homeward Bound. Oh my gosh. I love this movie. I used to watch it when I was sick too. It wasn't my go-to sick one, but it was like one I added to my sick list after I watched Space Jam and My Lips Are Sealed. Let's see. I always think about this movie and I can never remember what it's called, and I always just remember it's The Flying Dog. The Never-Ending Story. I don't even remember really anything about it, but I know I liked the movie. J.K. Rowling in the Hogwarts Library. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Oh my gosh. The Tales of Beetle and Bard and Quidditch Through the Ages. Okay, like, I guess I loved Harry Potter. Loved it. Read all the books. Read The Cursed Child in like 2 days. And didn't know these were actually real books. Though I should have known about the Fantastic Beasts because of the movies. But I was just like, oh, maybe they just had her like direct it. I don't know. But anyways, so cool. And look at this. This is so cute. I love Newt Scamander. Notes by Albus Dumbledore. Oh, I'm so excited, like I can't talk. Kenilworthy Wisp. That's the next one. Sounds like I'll be reading to you guys. This is so exciting! Oh my gosh. You all don't even know. You all don't even know. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blast from the past, and also like brand new stuff that I've never even knew about. So cool, so amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did great. I don't remember if I told you, Andrew, if Mr. Beardman's favorite Pokemon was Squirtle or not, but it is. So he's going to love this. Me thanking him for being there for me, so that's so sweet of you. Psycho, a novel. Motel No Vacancy. Is this based on you know, movie Psycho. Or Shining or whatever, but Bates Motel, that's what I was trying to think of. Robert Bloch's Psycho captivated a nation when it appeared in 1959. The story was all too real. Indeed, this fantastic classic was inspired by the real-life story of Ed Gein. Ed Gein is crazy! I like Ed Gein. Well, not as a person. The story was crazy. I feel so bad for the family. But yeah. A psychotic murderer who led a dual life. Alfred Hitchcock, too, was captivated and turned the book into one of the most loved classic films of all time the year after it was released. Norman Bates, I was right, it was Bates Motel, loves his mother. The trouble is she's been dead for the past 20 years or so, people think. That's what I forgot. I forgot that Edward Gein was so in love with his mother. Like, not, well, I don't know about love, but he loved her. And he would go into graves at first and try and recreate her. Norman knows better, though. Norman Bates loves his mother. The trouble is she's been dead for the past 20 years, or so people think. Norman knows better, though. Ever since leaving the hospital, he has lived with his mother in the old house up on the hill above the Bates Motel. One night, a beautiful woman checks into the motel, and Norman spies on her while she's undressing. Mother is watching him, though. She's there to protect Norman from his filthy thoughts. She is there to protect him with her butcher knife. Ooh. My heart. I found him. Thank you for being you. I liked it both so much. I had to send you both. Char. Love it. Thank you. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it looks like this. Oh, this was part of the movie. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Let's see. Now these. Are these those little clay pieces that you told me about? They're so cute. That kind of looks like mountains. That's really cool. With like a bloody sunset. A red sunset if we're not going to get gory. So nice and beautiful. Thank you, Andrew. Wait, is this like one of those topple thingies? I never had one, so I don't know. But it looks like it might be. I'll have to practice that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one's gonna be just Andrew's box because mind blown. Dear Lisa, thank you for your letter and your kind words. You're probably one of the sweetest people I know. Even from a young age, I felt it is important to be kind and considerate of others. It is nice to see others like you, helping others whether through ASMR or counseling. I appreciate you opening up about your anxiety and depression to me. I feel honored to be a friend, confidant to you. As a fellow counselor, I know how difficult it can be to manage stress from difficult clients as well as our own. However, I always admire your resilience and ability to be positive. It's infectious. If you ever need someone to confide in, I'll be there to listen. I know I can always count on you, Andrew, so thank you. I learned about ASMR by stumbling on your videos by chance. While I was interested in learning what it was, I was drawn to your fun personality. Okay, so, sorry, this is like, yeah, obvious. My mind is crazy. I feel super honored and, like, it makes me feel so good to know that people found ASMR by, like, finding my videos. It's a huge honor. Huge. And it always, like, I don't know. It just amazes me. And the fact that, like, people stick around, makes me so happy. So thank you. Thank you. It's so sweet. I was interested in learning what it was. I was drawn to your fun personality. Interesting fact about me, I'm fascinated interspecies romance like mermaids, giantess, and humans, and I found ASMR to be a very creative outlet. Yes, that's why we do our werecat videos and the giantess and human stuff. That's so cool. I enjoy those collabs. It actually gave me an idea of sharing a story, fanfic. I came across on the internet on my channel. If I ever decide to buy a microphone, I may do some videos similar to ASMR. So many people have told me I should do radio or announcer stuff. Maybe this could be my voice reel. Really should, Andrew. Like, you literally have a talent to do so. And honestly, like, personally, I think the mic that you use, even if it is maybe just your phone, like I typically use, except now that I bought this MV88 Plus Gen 2 mic, your sound quality is amazing, so yeah. Thank you again for inspiring me to face my own fears regarding YouTube. You're welcome. I think it has become a new creative outlet for me. I'm so glad. Don't worry, I'm still gonna write you back. Sometimes I think back to our first meeting. I do not remember much, but I fear the possibility I came across as high and mighty. No, you didn't. You didn't come across as high and mighty at all. I just came across like a creep. Like, it was fine. I was like, okay, like, in my personal shoes, I have anxiety and I have social anxiety. Along with depression, but I wasn't dealing with depression, but like, I was in college, freshman, sophomore at the time. I don't remember. It was, early on, because I was taking Econ 201 or 202. If it was 201, I was definitely a freshman. 202, I might have been freshman or sophomore. But I just remember, like, the guidance counselor for college was like, oh, well, typically people don't take Econ 201 until they're in a higher grade level because it's harder, but your grades show that you're really great at math, so go ahead and Econ and take it. And I am pretty sure, I don't know if you had the book, I don't know, I just remember holding it. Surprisingly enough. But I was like, you know what, like, I'm so shy and I need to make more friends. College is the place to make friends, and it's where, like, everyone is almost accepting of everyone. Almost. Not everywhere. Not everyone. But it's so much different than high school. So I was like, you know what, let's do this. Let me not be shy for a moment and let's make a friend. I don't know if you're wearing flannel, and I was like, hey, I like your stripes or your plaid or whatever, because, you know, I'm a little odd. Or if you had the same econ book as me and I mentioned the econ book and we like exchanged like a few sentences and then we were about to part ways. I don't know if we were going through a line or something, and it's like, oh, what's your name so I can find you? Who says that? Who says that? Obviously me, because as you guys know, when I flirted with a musician, I was like, oh, you have nice nails too. He's a guy, he didn't do anything to his nails. Most guys don't do anything to their nails. If he did do something to his nails, then it would have been like, you know, okay, cool. But he doesn't. Anyways, so you looked at me like, and that wasn't like a high and mighty type look. It was just like is this girl psycho? Because she just wants to find me. So I had to explain myself really quick. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just mean like on Facebook. And then you told me, and then we parted ways. I like beat myself up afterwards. I was like, I can't believe I did that. Like, I can't believe I said that. Those words came out of my mouth because I sound like such a creeper. It reminds me of when I met my wife in class, well actually before class. According to Kayla, she plucked up the courage to ask me about an assignment, and being the master charmer I am, I asked, who are you? LOL. That's funny. Yeah, I felt so guilty, practically shooting her down, being so oblivious. I did not even notice her in 2 of my classes. Still, there was something about Kayla that drew me to her, got me thinking about my future, and over time helped me find the love for myself. That's so sweet. I hope I did not stress you out too much when we met, and if you don't mind me asking, how did you and Mr. Beardman meet? Yeah, so I met him off of Bumble. Because obviously my flirting skills in person and meeting people in person suck. I'm not good at it at all. So I was like, you know what, if I ever like want to date someone, I guess I have to go like try the dating apps, because my roommate and my sister have tried to help me out, like be my wingman and women out at bars and stuff, and typically I 100% have gotten rejected by the people that they try. Like when my sister does it, because she's so pretty, like people just want to be around her, and she's also a very social butterfly, so she thrives in that type of environment. And they're like, no, like I just want to buy you drinks, or she has a resting bee face, like no. And I'm like, it's just because I'm socially, like my social anxiety is like through the roof, and I'm not sure how to act, and I don't dance, and or you have the time where your roommate's like, hey, like she's single, you should buy her a drink, and then the guy's like, I'm Canadian. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm Canadian. I guess in Canada they don't buy people drinks. I don't know. But anyways, obviously the guy was not interested. So the only time that people actually do come up to me to hit on me typically are the ones that are a little off, and not to be like rude or anything. It's just like something's not, like something inside of me is like, either he's going to be extremely like clingy and you won't ever have space in your life, or just like stalker vibes. So it's like, let me just give online dating apps a chance, and yeah, found them. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. You deserve happiness, and I can tell he makes you happy. He does. Thank you. I also appreciate his laid-back attitude and willingness to be in your videos. Yes, I appreciate that so much too, especially like because I can lose my temper. I'm not proud of it at all. I apologize to him and everything. But like sometimes I'm just like, no. And I'm like editing and I'm like, need to cut that out, need to cut that out. And I'm like, Oh, I should have like said that in a nicer way. So he takes a lot, and he's such a sweet, sweet man. Kayla is too shy and would never like being on camera, but I don't blame her. I would never want her to be uncomfortable. Well, that's sweet. Maybe one day she'll want to like branch out though and be in a video with you. You never know. To answer your question, yes, the LCSW exam is definitely designed to trick you. The exam costs $260, at least in Indiana, and you need 2 years of supervision under an LCSW. It was hell completing it after 2.5 years and taking the exam twice, but I think it is worth it. Good to know. I don't know what you are looking for, but you may like care management or coordination if you go for an MSW. Anyway, I've sent you a couple early birthday presents. The first are Rory stones. I thought they were that you made. That's so cool. That's why I was making the noise up there. I made from oven-baked clay during the quarantine, and I made one for you, your sister, co-creator, and of course Mr. Beardman. That is so sweet of you, Andrew. Thank you. I know I bought you a real stone to use, but I could not resist sharing my creations with you. I'm so glad and honored that you actually shared your creations with me. That is so sweet. Thank you. Now you've got my unintentional thumbprint. Don't use it to hack my account, lol. The next one is a wooden top I made from pieces bought from Hobby Lobby. Oh, you made that! That's so cool. I also use them with my clients to help reframe thoughts or put a new spin on it. Ah, I knew it was spinning. I need to work on my spin. I hope you like it and that it spins okay. I do. Thank you. That's so creative. All of this is so creative. I also have included some books you may enjoy. Psycho by Robert Bloch. I hope I'm saying his last name right. And a collection of books from the Harry Potter universe. Hopefully they give you enjoyment as they have for me. And lastly, I've sent you my top 3 favorite films of all time. Number 3, The Land Before Time. I pretty much know it by heart. I love the story, music, and character animation. Yes, it may be short, but it's one of Don Bluth's best animated films. Yes, Land Before Time is amazing. Number 2, Homeward Bound. I know it by heart as well. Watched it so many times as a kid. A simple adventure film with dogs I'm sure you'd like. Kayla can't watch any dog movie, even if there's a happy ending. Hopefully you can, though. Oh, why can't she watch any dog movies? And number 1, The Never-Ending Story, a great film about the value of imagination in the world. I love how simple and deep it is. I do not know if you have seen any of these films or if you own them already, but I wanted them to give you these so you can find joy in them as I do, even if they are kid films. Chirp, chirp. I love all these movies. I don't own any of them, so that's awesome. Thank you. And I don't remember. Chirp, chirp, right? That thing? Maybe it's 2. I can't remember how they do the little handy thing. P.S. I'm not too surprising that you got Gryffindor. You demonstrate a lot of bravery on your videos. I just wanted to ask because I'm a Hufflepuff and Kayla is a Ravenclaw. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I'm more of like a Hufflepuff though after like you told me their values and everything. But, oh. Thank you so much, Andrew. I can't talk today, Andrew. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, Andrew. You're so, so kind. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for putting so much time and effort in all of this. This is so cool. You're so much more creative than I'll ever be. I want to do clay, like make claymation stuff again. Claymation, right? That doesn't mean the little animated stuff with clay. Such pretty colors. I love it. This actually reminds me of like, kind of like the 80s, which kind of reminds me of my mom, because we'd listen to 80s music. Thanks. So sweet. Mwah, 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 mwah. Much love. Thanks for watching. And thanks again, Andrew. You're so, so, so kind. I appreciate your friendship so much. Bye.